What is up, everyone? Today we are going to learn how to use a tool called Playwright to grab data from the internet. Most people use this tool only for testing software, but we are going to use it for its secret power, which is smart web scraping. If you ever tried to copy information from a website and got blocked, this video is for you. I am going to show you how to get that data easily and safely. First, let's talk about why we even need this. Many websites today are built with complex code that old tools cannot read. If a website uses moving parts or like pop-up menus, basic tools will see nothing but a blank page. But Playwright works like a real person. It opens a real browser, clicks buttons, and does all things. It even waits for the page to load, and if you can see it with your eyes, Playwright can grab it for you. So before we look at the code, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me create more videos like this for you. Now let's look at a sample script I have here that goes to a website and grabs information automatically. So this is a TypeScript, and you can see that this is a simple Playwright script, and it goes to this site, and you can put any site that you want to scrap. And look at this, it waits until the page loads fully, until the network idle status comes up. So the one big problem with scraping is that websites can tell when a computer is visiting too fast. To stay safe, we need to act like a real person. So we can tell our script to move the mouse or wait a few seconds between clicks. This keeps the website happy and keeps our script running. We can also change the user agent, which is just a fancy way of telling the website that we are using a normal computer and not a robot script. So another amazing trick is listening to the network. Sometimes the website gets its data from a hidden source in the background, and a lot of things happen in the background. So instead of looking at the page, Playwright can catch that data while it is traveling to the screen. So just like this, it waits until the network becomes idle, until there is no activity and the page is fully ready and loaded. So this is much good. This is much faster and gives you very clean information. So you wait for the full page to load, and then you scroll down, and then you interact with the page, and then it extracts the data here. So here we can see this website has a lot of quote cards, and here it starts to count the number of quotes on the web page, and then it logs that, and then it goes on a loop. For each card, it locates the text of the card, the inner text, and grabs it, and then it grabs the author on the page, and then it logs each quote. So it goes through a loop, and each quote is logged. So this is a lot of data, and it's very easy to run this, and Playwright is very good at doing this, and it does not use a lot of computer memory. You can scrape hundreds of pages in just a few minutes, and this is just a simple website. Let me run this and see, and you can even try it in your own machine by copying the script. I will leave the script in the website. And one thing you need to remember is, before you run the script, make sure you have the Playwright test installed. You can do this by using this command npm playwright, and this is a command. Put it in the terminal and run it. And let's look at the demo script here. So this script, as I said, grabs information, and you can say so this also takes a screenshot at the end to verify that what it scraped on the site is what is there actually. So we can verify. So here I have a line to take the screenshot of the actual page, so we can see later what it scraped. So that's what's happening, and let's run this script actually. So once you install the Playwright, let's see what it does. So I'm going to run this on Chromium desktop. So let's see what happens. So it opened the website and it is very fast, and look at this, it is logging that it found 10 quotes on this page, and we can even see what happened, but let me show you this site actually. So this is a site that it scraped, and you can see it's a plain text and it has 10 quotes, and that's what it printed. So there are 10 quotes found on the page, and each quote it is looping through and printing the actual quote and the author. So you can see how pretty quickly it becomes an easy task with Playwright. And then finally it saved the screenshot here. So you can see here the screenshot is somewhere here, but you can put your correct path here. So here it is. So you can see the actual screenshot here. So you can compare the actual text with this. So that is one way, if you like, store the screenshot and then later you can verify. So that's how it is. So you can scrape hundreds of pages in just a few minutes. But just remember the golden rule: be a good citizen. Do not send too many requests at once, and always check the website's rules before you start a big project, so you can do the right thing and Playwright, so you scrap the website properly. So some websites are very sensitive, so you need to be professional when you scrape data at high speeds. So since it is scraping at such a high speed, some websites might block the action. So that's what I meant to be good citizen. So if you enjoyed this guide and you want to go beyond basic testing, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. It helps the channel grow and lets me know that you want more videos like this. If you have a website that is hard to scrape, leave a comment below and we can solve it together. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.